This is the video for our design project. We will start by showing our initial design. These are the conceptual sketches we made for our design, and as you can see, we started off with a design that was built around twisting a rubber band and transferring the motion of its unraveling to the axle using two gears. We also designed the wheels with a small groove in the middle so we could wrap around the rubber band to have a bit more grip. Later, we realized that a problem with this design was that we could only use one band to power it up. So we changed the design to have a rod in the middle and attach multiple bands to it. Later, we also realized that it was probably a better idea to use two rods to prevent the plastic from moving around the metal rod. Then we decided to make the actual 3D model for this, and these are our original pieces we used. Some of these were changed later on to improve.
Here's our car, which the way in which it works is that there's a rod here, two rods in the middle here, in which we have these hooks aligned such that when this gets rolled back, rubber bands get winded up. Our car did not travel very far. This is likely due to energy loss, due to friction. Lots of the friction problems in our design was likely due to tolerance errors, such as in our hooks over here. These holes we designed did not allow for the rods to fit in very well, resulting in us having to try and force it open, which resulted in bulges outside of the hooks, and that made it difficult to align them properly against our rods. Another reason that our car may have not traveled very far is that we did not put as much tension twisting this section as we wanted to, due to the fact that when trying it over here, this piece originally snapped off, as this is a hollow build, which we did not foresee when we had it 3D printed. Originally, we planned to use 9 rubber bands, but we soon found that that would cause too much tension, and they would just slip between the cracks. So through testing, using different rubber band thicknesses, sizes, and configurations along different number of hoops, we determined that we got the best results using either 2 big bands or using one smaller band on one side where it accelerated a little bit slower, but it kept moving after the rubber band flew off for about a second due to its momentum, which is what we wanted. Some good ways we could probably improve our design could be to increase the diameter of the wheels and make them thinner so that we decrease the mass and we can cover more distance in one rotation. Maybe also printing all these hooks as one piece. That way there are no cracks in between and everything looks cool.
So here's our final design cut parts. So we can able to assemble the parts using the tool animate collapse. So right now all the parts are getting assembled, and also we can disassemble the part using the tool animate explode. So right now all the parts are getting disassembled. So that's all. Thank you for listening.